Hello everyone, so it's the hottest day of the year, I'd say. Absolutely Saff's boiling, and we're switching it up a bit today. So normally we do our own cooking, don't we?
Yeah.
But we thought for a change we'd come to a cafe and see what we think of it. Bit of anger there. It's not at us, Saff. So I'm going to order myself a breakfast from this little cafe. So it's in my hometown of Abergele, and it's been there all my life. It's called Pantri Bach. It's a lovely little cafe, so we're going to have this breakfast. We're going to see what we think, aren't we, Saff?
Yep.
So when I was young, I used to come here to the arcades. Absolutely loved it. And yeah, you like the arcades here as well, don't you, Saff?
Yeah, a lot.
You do, don't you? So we're going to see what we think of this breakfast. We're going to review it. I've already had a look at the menu. That's why I know I'm going to have a breakfast. I've been past for a little scan. So let's see what we think. Okay everyone, so the food has arrived. So let's just have a look what we got. So this is my latte here. So it's one of those places where they put the sugar in for you. So let me just have a try, see if it's good coffee. Yeah, it's a proper old-fashioned milky coffee, really nice. So just have a little look at that. Let's see what we got. It's very, very hot. Food's always a bit hotter in the hot weather, isn't it? Yeah. So let's see here. Oh, what do you think of that, Saff?
That's a little nice.
That is, isn't it? And here we've got, it's not a fish, is it? Oh, my toast. That looks nicely buttered, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just put this away for a second. Right, okay. What should we start with, Saff?
Tomato, maybe?
Yes. So yeah, on a breakfast, I always prefer tin tomatoes. Nice plum tomatoes, yeah.
Oh.
Nice, got loads of flavour. Not too acidic. Just the job. So, let's see how the egg is. Bit firm. But I personally don't mind that. Do you, Saff?
I do prefer it runny, but
you like a dippy egg?
it is okay.
Let's just try a bit of egg though, as we can't dip it. You know what? It's not that hard. Yeah, it's a nice egg. So as you can see, it's been griddled. So I got a griddle in there. I did notice that, and that's always better than a frying pan. So yeah, you got that nice little bit of crispness on the bottom, but not too crisp. Let's have a go at that. Oh. Yeah, there's nothing quite like a griddled egg. It's completely different to do it in a dry pan, or a pan with a little bit of oil. Yeah, it's just different when you griddle it. So that egg is really nice. So we'll move him out of the way. Okay, so let's have a mushroom. Let's see how these are done.
Good.
You know what? Quite well seasoned, yeah. I don't think it's had any pepper, but it's had a little bit of salt. So we have one. And they're nice mushrooms as well. Just nice close cut mushrooms. So I think these have been kept in a bain-marie. I think they cook them in batches and they keep them in the bain-marie. I think that's why they're quite moist. But for me, that's okay. I like that. That's lovely. Now for me, and you, Saff, what's the most important thing on a breakfast, do you think?
The sausage.
It has to be, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It can make or break it. Now, obviously we can see that's a catering sausage, can't we?
Yeah.
But this breakfast was £8.95, not including a drink. And these days, that's pretty good. So, catering sausage can be okay, if it's a good one. Shall we see?
Yeah.
If it's tasty. So just have a look at that. What do you think of that?
That's
It's hard to know what to say, isn't it? It's crisp but nice, isn't it? So it's been cooked in the deep fat fryer, I think. Almost certainly. That's why it's slightly burst at the end, but that's okay. Nice and crispy. You know, that's a really well flavoured sausage, like the like a Savoy you get from a fish and chip shop. Yeah, for me that's really nice. I like that. I'd probably rather have a good catering sausage than you know, one of those from the supermarkets that's meant to be finest, and it's just not that good, is it? You know, it's full of herbs and stuff. This has just got a nice natural pork flavour. That's good. So the black pudding. Should we get to that now?
Yeah.
Black pudding's gone a little soggy, I'd say, because it's kept
under.
Yeah, it was under the mushrooms. Thin slice, isn't it? Not too crispy, but that's okay.
Bit hearty.
Crispy at the edges. You know, well cooked.
Oh, it is good.
You know, that's pleasant. It's quite a strong flavoured black pudding. I like that. Do you like black pudding, Saff?
No, not really.
Have you liked it in the past?
No.
Ah,
I have tried it and it's not really my taste.
I know what you mean. So we've got a hash brown there. So obviously deep fat fried. So they're just...
crispy.
Yeah, it's crispy, isn't it? Even after being in this box. You can hear it, can't you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
I thought it was a wasp. Really nice. You can tell the oil's nice and fresh. Nice and crisp. Yeah, it's just good.
Bacon?
Bacon. Yeah. Now the bacon's always tasty from these sort of cafes usually, isn't it? Look at that. So that's been griddled both sides. Yeah, so griddling is always it's always the best way to have bacon, I say, if you've got a griddle. So you get a good colour. The fat's just slightly crisped up like that. But you don't want it too crispy, not on a breakfast. Do you agree, Saff?
Yeah, probably.
Just a little bit of flavour, because it's crisped up.
Because when it's crisp,
It's,
sometimes it's a bit too strong.
yeah, it can go dry, can't it? It's quite nice thick bacon. So for me, the fattier bit's the best bit. That's the only problem, it's hard to get through with this knife. But they can't be giving us proper knives and forks, or they'd have none left, would they? Because people wouldn't return them. Right, let's see if I can... There we go, I've got through it. That's really tasty bacon. So it's not smoked. But that's fine. Yeah, it's just really nice, quite salty, not too salty. Nice and thick, juicy. Cooked on the griddle, which has made it a lot better. So I can guarantee if you took this bacon at home and you put it under your grill and you cooked it, it wouldn't be the same. It's absolutely lovely. What have we got? Oh, fried bread. So it's nice that they do fried bread. A lot of cafes don't now, do they? So let's see that. So I think, yeah, from the way that's cooked, that's also been cooked on the griddle. So if it had been deep fat fried, it'd just be one colour. So that's been cooked on the griddle, because you can see where it's gone dark there. So they've put a bit of oil on it, put it on a nice hot griddle. It's cooked through well as well.
Nice and crispy.
Yeah, if they just banged that in the fryer, I took my mouth open.
Beans?
Ooh, actually, I would say there's a little bit of an aftertaste to that. There is an aftertaste. It's not a major thing, but slightly like old oil. Let me give it one go. One more go.
Never judge something by one.
Yeah, there is an aftertaste, yeah. So maybe I'm only guessing. Perhaps they've started it on the griddle and then perhaps put it in a fryer that wasn't so clean, perhaps. But so far, that's the only thing that I found fault with. So it's not a major issue.
Beans?
Oh, the beans, yeah. Yeah, so personally, I don't tend to have beans on a breakfast, do I?
Not really.
And I like it when it comes separate. So I just give it to mummy, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what sort of beans they are, but they're thickened up a bit. They've not just been microwaved. I think they've been kept in a bain marie or something, which is good, because they've They've had time to really,
Flavour it.
yeah, soften, thicken up.
Not too
It's just not the same when you quickly nuke them. I think they've been heated up in a pan, then put in the bain-marie. That's good. Oh, I'm eating away, aren't I?
Yeah.
Mm. See, I like beans on toast, don't you, Seth? Do you like beans on toast, Saff?
Yes. Not with butter though.
No, I do. I'm not massively keen on beans on toast, really, but yeah, on a breakfast, I just don't tend to bother with the beans, which is probably the healthiest element, isn't it? Right, let's try this toast. I probably should have had it a bit sooner.
Toast.
So, I expect it's been buttered with some sort of spread, but it looks nice. Mm.
What sort of butter do you think it is?
You know what? It's butter. They've actually used butter, which is rare.
Oh.
Unless buttery spreads have moved on further than I thought, I'm pretty certain this is butter. You know, that's butter.
Yeah.
Really nice
You
toast.
know what butter is.
I do know what butter is, that's butter. So it probably would have been better if we'd missed at the start. That's not their fault. So that is fantastic. Mm. So we tried everything here, Saff.
Yeah.
Great. You enjoyed your Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
All right then.
Oh.
All right, so I'll get eating this, and then we'll do the end review. Okay, so yeah, I enjoyed my breakfast, and Saff's had a nice time at the beach. You've had to go in the arcade, haven't you? And you've had an ice cream.
Yeah.
So we've had a good day, and we've come to the river, not too far away, in Abergele, to cool off. So it's a bit quieter here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we did feel a bit self-conscious, didn't we? Talking about the food while there's so many people about.
Yeah.
So I might have been talking a little bit quietly. But yeah, we're just getting used to it, aren't we? But yeah, it was a nice thing to do. Yeah, we enjoyed it, didn't we? So on to the food. So let's start with the pricing. So Safi's Coke was 180. So we could take that out of the equation. That's just a Coke. And that's about the going rate, isn't it? Nice and cold though, wasn't it, Saff?
Yeah.
Yeah, very important on a day like this. Could do with one of those now. It's what, Saff?
Stay out.
Yeah, very nice. So my breakfast was 8.95. Now that didn't include a drink. So I had to get the drink, which was the milky coffee, £3.15, which is probably at the higher end, I'd say. But it was a nice coffee. So on the whole, it was a very good breakfast. The bacon was really tasty, nice and thick, nicely crisp at the edges, done on a griddle, so that was good. The egg, that was a really tasty egg. It was nice and crisp underneath, not too crispy. That gave it nice flavour from the griddle. It could have done with being a bit dippier, that was the only thing. But apart from that, it was a nice enough egg. But if dippy eggs are something that matters to you, then you probably would have been a bit disappointed. The mushrooms, they were nice, good flavour. They've been well seasoned, nice and moist. Tin tomatoes are tin tomatoes, but I personally prefer those on a breakfast to the fresh. The baked beans, that's not something I usually like on a breakfast, is it, Saff? But yeah, these are good beans. They've been well cooked. They've been thickened up a bit. They've had a good bit of cooking time and just not been nuked in the microwave. What else? The toast. So what we're really impressed by was they used proper butter. And that makes all the difference. Sometimes if they use really cheap margarine, I find you can't even eat it. So that was nice. It's nice that they went that extra mile. The low point for me was that fried bread, but it could have been a one-off. Service was absolutely fantastic, I thought. Especially considering how busy the place was. So inside, it's actually bigger than it looks. They've got quite a lot of covers in there, and it was full inside, and there was plenty of people outside. The seats and tables, they go all the way around the building. So they've got a lot of people to cater for, and it's only quite a small kitchen. We'll definitely go back, won't we, Saff? Next time we want a breakfast by the beach. So I would say that was, I think for that sort of place, I'd say that was an 8.5. That was an 8.5 breakfast, but we will have to take off half a point for that fried bread, making it an 8. So I think that's a pretty fair score.
Yeah,
8 out of 10, but we thoroughly enjoyed it, didn't we, Saff?
Yeah.
Now, do you want to do the outro?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, so this is the change of scene. We're in my back garden, only because it was about lunchtime when we were at Pantri Bach. And is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, Pantri
Okay.
Bach.
Don't want to get it wrong. It's a really nice place. I'd advise you to go there, maybe get a breakfast. There's kids' meals, like there's burgers, chicken goujons or whatever.
We really enjoyed it.
Yeah. So please go there, please check it out maybe. And maybe go to the arcade as well.
Oh,
maybe
yes.
get an ice cream.
Yeah, go to Pensarn.
Yeah, the arcade's really nice. There's bingo as well. So please like and subscribe. We always appreciate it. And if you want to comment down below any sort of place you want us to go, then we'll try and check it out. And if you want to comment down below anything you want my dad to cook, then he'll try his best.
Brilliant.
Yep. Bye.
Bye, everybody.